Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be doing Guild Wars Live, and some world event. I don't even know what color it is. I need to go check that so I could change the title. What color do I have today? We're in Bracket 2. Bracket 2. Yuck. It's going to be difficult. I already screwed the pooch yesterday. Not even going to hide it. Went 3-2 yesterday, Bracket 2. Say it right up front. Get it out there, the elephant in the room. What do we got? Bracket 2's no joke. I know Bracket 1's harder. Nobody has to say it. Bracket 1 is for sure harder, but Bracket 2 is the second hardest. You know what I'm saying? Alright, anyway, green. Oh my goodness. So green is my freaking glass cannon. That's exactly what I don't need after going 3-2, but maybe I'll go 5-0 and get 9,700 with this team. We'll see. But yeah, if you check here, we're in Bracket 2. We're kind of near the top, too, and I'm probably the one farting it away, getting walked. I need to do better, but here's the problem. So 2 Guild Wars ago, so not last Guild Wars, but the Guild Wars before that, I went 4-1 the entire time. That's not good or anything. I'm just saying, like, do you switch up all your teams from going 4-1? It's kind of difficult. You can't choose, like, oh, my red team did terrible, so I need to switch that one up. Or, you know, oh, my blue team did terrible, so I should switch that one up. No, every single team went 4-1 2 Guild Wars ago. Like, I don't know what to switch. And then, last Guild Wars, every single team went 5-0. I almost went undefeated until the very last day where I went 3-2, of course. So I only lost 2 times in the last Guild Wars. The whole entire time, like Bracket 3, only lost twice. And it was all on the last day with my brown team. Just my luck. That's the type of stuff that happens. So, go 5-0 all freaking week, even on live stream on Wednesday. And then on Sunday, I go 3-2. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you do then? You can't... Everything just went 4-1. You can't really, like, make a whole new team because something went 4-1. And then they all go 5-0 pretty much. So you can't make a whole new team because they went 5-0. Maybe my brown team I should switch up, but that's about it because it went 4-1 and then it went 3-2. Like, that's the only one I can look at sideways is the brown team. And I kind of like my brown team, so that sucks. But now, like, my blue team, which is one of my most reliable, went 3-2 yesterday, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, let's get everything set up here. Okay, got that. I need to change the thumbnail. I need to change the title. We got Green Day. When I come around. Okay, customization. Let's do the subscriber-only mode first. We haven't had the Naked Duty bots in a long time. I haven't really seen them anywhere. Maybe YouTube fixed that. But we'll still do subscriber-only for 1 minute, because I'm still chasing that 7K. I'm not going to, like, ask for it, because ask and you shall not receive. Subscriber-only for 1 minute. And let's change the thumbnail to Ralph jumping through the window. Upload thumbnail. How'd everybody do yesterday in Guild Wars on your first day? What bracket are you in as well? Just for reference. Alright, got that. Open. How's it going, Glorfindel and Chad? What's up? I need to jump into the chat. I'm not there yet. 1 second. I'm changing my thumbnail. I'm setting the stream up. PS4 problems. So it always takes me like 2 minutes to really get going on these. So if you're watching after the fact, just forward ahead about 2 minutes. Remember to hit like as you come in. Let's get this snowballing. Let's let everybody see me do terrible in Guild Wars in Bracket 2. I'm probably going to do it as quickly as possible and then move on to something else. Not really. I take my time. Everybody can hear me, though? Oh, Jamrix mentioned nudie bots, so he heard me. Alright. So I did the thumbnail. I did the... Okay, now I just need to jump in the chat, and we're all good to go. And it still has my old reminder one there, which is stupid. Alright, there's the real one. Hopefully people find it. I know it's going to take a minute. I deleted the reminder, and then I added the real one, so I could imagine some people are confused. Sorry for that. Alright, but we have David Canberra. How's it going, David? Let's say hi to everybody first of all. David is here. Chad is here. Glorfindel is here. JM Ricks. So I'll have to remember those people for being here early. David Cameron's been a member for 12 months. You made it a whole year. That's awesome, dude. It's your anniversary. Appreciate that. Chad with the $2. What's up, man? Thank you so much. You're a legend. As well as David, you're also a legend. You're a Reaper, too, David. Look at that. That's like the coolest one, I think, the Reaper. So is Chad, though. Glorfindel's also a Reaper. Time to rock and roll. JM Rick says Nudie Bot's waiting for Gemma Jameson to make a return. Yeah. Glorfindel with the educational purposes. You're a legend. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Putting me in a good mood starting off. JM Rick says my entire guild went 5-0 yesterday because we battled a guild that just disbanded. It only had one member left and they set their team as all firebombs. Dude, that's cool of them. Roman B is here. How's it going? Come to watch the glass break and Stone Cold Steve Austin walk out. Alright, almost ready. One more thing. Oh yeah, I gotta change the title. Edit video. We got green. Let's go look at my team so you guys aren't just staring at nothing. Green Guild Wars. And like I was saying earlier, I don't know if everybody heard it, but my Guild Wars, I went 4-1 2 Guild Wars ago, just across the board, 4-1. That's like, you can't like switch up your whole team just from 4-1, right? Then last Guild Wars, I went undefeated all the way until Sunday. And this is like bracket 3 type of stuff. All the way till Sunday, then I just crapped the bed with my brown team. 3-2. So I only lost twice in the last Guild Wars. Now, I go 3-2 on the very first day and with my blue team. So I don't know what to do, but I can't like reinvent the wheel and throw the baby out with the bathwater and cut my nose off to spite my face. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm still sticking with my teams, but I'm kind of keeping a close eye on all of them. They're kind of getting old, but you know how it goes. People counter the meta. So if you have like a little bit of an off-meta team, sometimes that works. All right. Anyway, let me put green in the title. Green Guild Wars. Save. And let's go back to the chat. Got it? I think so. Come on. Why does it automatically do top chat? I don't like that. Roman B has been a member for 17 months. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. Supernova is here. Let's watch the train wreck. Supernova went 5-0 and got a 9,439. That's really good. Great job, Supernova. All right, let's go, y'all. Okay, so I think most people agree 3 Orpheus with Elementalist class is usually the way to go these days. Just playing it safe. Even though I'm using a glass cannon team, I'm going to play it safe otherwise. Let's see what happens today, y'all. Like, I went 3-2 yesterday. So this could be a train wreck. You might hear the glass break. Alright, let's go. Green Day. I'm just stalling at this point. Elementalist. Let's double check our Elementalist real quick. Sometimes I switch stuff around. Alright, we got Snap Freeze. We're hoping for... You know what happened yesterday? Every time I got a freeze, I went on the exact wrong thing. And then in my... the first battle that I lost, I was almost won. It was like 1 troop versus 1 troop, and I was like ahead. Then they got this crazy skull cascade out of nowhere and killed me, right? So I should have been 4-2 pretty much. And then like in the two losses I had, like the freeze hit the moon rabbit like both times, which you know is green and purple, and it's like a yellow team. So you want to have like either the first one frozen so the skulls don't go crazy, or you want to have like a yellow frozen so they don't, like the moon rabbit doesn't go crazy. But both times I lost, it froze the stupid moon rabbit, which is green and purple, and did nothing for me. And then like one of the battles I almost won it, and I lost to like a sky skull cascade, like out of nowhere when they weren't even casting like a skull spell. It was annoying. Immunity to frozen. This one, I don't think matters really. I think I have a polearm though. Isn't the glaive technically a polearm? Maybe do that. Dust storm. Submerge. I think barrier would be better in this one. Lightning strike and immunity. Alright. Alright, let's go. I got Orpheus Metals, Elementalist class, all green. It's green day when I come around. Alright. First battle. Let's jump out the window, says Roman V. Glorfindel said, my red team went well today. New lineup, Marilith, Celestial Flask, Ruby Wrath, and Flaming Oni. I like that, man. That looks like a neat team. I might have to try it. I just switched my red, though, so I probably won't switch it for a while, but you gotta make weird teams these days, yeah. Supernova says, it was purple day yesterday and red day today for me. No problem, Ebony. You're still pretty early. Like, we've only been going 10 minutes, and like the first 5 minutes just farting around anyway, so you're not even late, really. Stacy's here. All right, let's go, y'all. So I'm entangled, which is great, and they're frozen on green and purple. So we got this red extra turn. We got this green up here, though. We don't want to like take that red down there that it's suggesting, because we got green up here. If we take the red, we'll screw up the green. We're not frozen, we're just entangled, which is annoying. We didn't need that red anyway. Now we got brown, which I think is more important than purple. But if we take the purple, we also get the brown, kinda, right? And if we take the brown, we don't also get the purple. So I think an explosion's going to happen. It's not going to matter either way, but I'm going to take the purple. Yep, but now we got a brown extra turn. Sweet. Nothing up top really, so let's take the brown, see what happens. We got the Wild Queen, but we're entangled. Let's take this yellow out of here. Keep getting explosions, slowly get our mana up maybe on our apothecary. Okay. Nothing going on now. We might have to Wild Queen it and just pray. Wild Queen and pray. There's not a lot of green, though, so it might backfire. But we're, like, stealing their attack, though. They're going to barely have any. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. There's no, like, green or blue to take. So I almost have to cast the Wild Queen. I mean, I could take purple and, like, just so they don't. I don't know. They're gonna. If I make all that green, then they're gonna cast Leprechaun, though. Huh. They get way less value if I kind of wait. Maybe I'll just take purple right now. Just kind of see what happens. Maybe I can get a Orpheus. Or I could take red into red. I could take purple. I actually get some use out of. Not really, though, because I'm not going to cast the Possessed King. I'm kind of just passing my turn right now. Maybe I do cast the Possessed King. See if I can change one of them. That would be funny. I think at least we got a little more green now. We got 10 of them. That's not bad. Let's just do it. Alright, we got the extra turn. We knocked down their attack. That was the main goal there. We're not thinking we're gonna, like, we're entangled, so. We really just need to get that glaive up. I want apothecary, because then I could cleanse. I can get that apothecary. So let's just take these skulls. That'll be a no-brainer right here. Alright, now we have the glaive. We just need alignment. Let's take this green. That'll get up the apothecary. Now maybe we can create the alignment. Maybe. Get rid of the purple. Let's see if we got any kind of brown first. Brown alignment. Cast it on red. It wouldn't do anything. Cast it on purple, blue, yellow. We don't have it, so let's take the purple and then go from there. We don't have the glaive, right? No glaive. Let's see how it shakes out now. We could change green, or we could cast the Wild Queen. But I'm trying to get the glaive. That way I can get some damage down. We could change green, I guess. I don't really like it, though. I think I'm going to take the blue and just see what happens after that. Oh, we could change purple. Ooh, and that might line up... it might. I'm looking down there with all that purple and skulls next to each other. I don't think that would work, though. I can change purple, or I can change green. If I change green, it's almost a guarantee that I'm going to get the glaive. But then I take all the green off the board, which is kind of annoying. Let's just take the blue real quick, see what happens. Maybe we'll get a different... Like, purple now would probably be better. I think we would end up getting... Yeah, let's go with purple. See, now we have it. We didn't have to get rid of our green. I don't think, anyway. We took that blue, and then... Okay, we're good. Okay, now we're not entangled. So we can cast the glaive. Crush that thing out of here. Look at all that green and all those skulls. I'm going to cast this Wild Queen. It better go off. Okay, cool. And now we just got to line up our glaive again. So, we could get rid of the red, we could get rid of the purple, we could change blue, but that would just go away. I think I'll just change green again, because it's going to line up my glaive, and then I'm going to go crazy. Maybe we take a little green first, so I can get the Wild Queen. But the brown will get them up. Never mind. Let's just do this. She'll get up either way. Now we cast the glaive. See how this is like a glass cannon team? That was pretty... Like, if I took out all the talking and waiting and all that stuff, that probably scored pretty high. Alright, let me catch up in the chat here. 1-0 so far, but that don't mean anything. I like your team, though, Glorfindel. Like... Ruby Wrath and Flaming Oni, and Marilith is awesome for like a mana generator. Celestial Flask to blow it. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ebony says, I'm so happy I got my Lord of Slaughter. That's good. Top 10. That's an accomplishment. Congratulations. Definitely worth getting. Sebastian's here. Minadwin. You would like to cast my vote for Gnome? And you seem real good at the gym game. Gnome Enchanter. Okay, okay. Yeah. So you're an EverQuest viewer? That's cool. I'm glad to see you here. Gnome Enchanter. Okay. I might do that. I really want to play a gnome. So I think a gnome's going to have to be played. Alright, let's go. Battle 2. Here we come. Please, be nice to me. Be nice to me, game. I'm on live stream, game, please. This is always stressful. I don't shy away from it, usually. Alright, they got double converters. They got the book. They're frozen on green, which is nice, for once. My luck, it would have froze like, this or something. But luckily, we're doing okay today so far. And blue is like the perfect extra turn I'd like to have here, I think. As long as it goes somewhere after that. Like, if we just take this and then we're just, you know, nothing going on after this, then... But it's going to blow up. It's going to... Hopefully something happens after I take this blue. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's take the brown up here. It's way up top. No reason not to. Got the Wild Queen. Got the Wild Queen. Okay, some skulls. I think I'll just, They're still frozen on green, so I'm not super scared of that. I almost want them to make a bunch of green, and then I could cast my Wild Queen. So I kind of want to take, like, this blue. Maybe get up Apothecary real fast. While they're not, like... Because they could take the skulls, and, like, that could be a skull distract. I'm gonna do that. Oh, of course. Okay. So now we have Apothecary, but our glaive is not up yet. Let's just get this brown out of here, I guess. Which didn't really make more green. We got the brown storm going on, so of course. I think I just have to cast the Wild Queen right here. They're going to cast the book. They're going to make a bunch of skulls. I want to steal the attack, so let's go. I'm probably not going to get the extra turn, but they're going to make a bunch of green next turn, and hopefully I get up my glaive, and I don't know. I just wanted to steal that attack. Alright, now... How do we not have Apothecary? That's pretty crazy. Oh, there it is. I'm going to cast it on here. Alright. Still not much going on. Okay, yellow. Make a big explosion. Come on. Right, the Wild Queen again. Wild Queen again. Could steal their book's attack there. There's a lot of more green than there was before. 13 green and 7 skulls. That's not bad. We'll go ahead on it. Oh, I can't pick the stealthy troop. Poopy. And we missed. And they hit me really hard. Great. Well, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. But we're just like not... We're kind of in a stalemate right now. Get my barrier back. I need that glaive to go off. I need the Apothecary to cleanse. We need some blue and green. They're still frozen, which is nice, but they're not going to be frozen forever. We really need to get going here. I'm going to take the red and the green, I think. I don't know if they use red, but... They're not going to be frozen and entangled forever, so we really need to make this happen. This is not going so well. And they're not... Oh, crap. I don't think they're frozen anymore. Ugh. They're just stalling me out. 1, 2, 3. Maybe, like, green will fall. Oh, of course not. Okay. I think we're alright. Let's get them. Panicking. Alright, now we just, let's try not to turn the green, but if we have to, we will. I don't see any other colors, so I'm gonna go with green. And now, glaive, can you please be... Ah, you suck. Alright, I could just cast it anyway. They're entangled, right? I've got a couple of them there, the glaive damage. I could just cast it. There's only 6 green, so I don't think the Wild Queen would be the answer. I think I'm just going to cast it. I got this right here. I got this right here. And I got the damage of the glaive. And this down here, too. And this over here. Like, that's a lot of damage. I think I'm just going to go for it. Yep. Right answer. Alright, once again, another, like, pretty high-scoring battle. Just seems like it's taking forever because I'm overanalyzing. But that was, like, a very... The beginning of that matchup, they were really stalling me out there. They almost... If they could have made it another couple turns, they almost got me there, I would say. Because that book can get out of control really quick. I'll keep that in mind, though, there, Manadwin. Goody Two Shoes is here, the Reaper. Hey, y'all, have a great day. Just stopping by. Cinny, don't forget your algorithm boosts. Gems of War, Guild Wars defense teams. Goody Two Shoes says, Wild Queen tried to catch Fog, but she missed. Alright, y'all, here comes, we gotta get this right here. If I get this right here, then you know how it goes on live stream. Let's get it. Come on, baby. Looks like they're doing the Double Converter Book Team again. I'm just guessing. Double Converter Book Team. Ready? How'd I guess? They're very original. Crappity crap. And they're not frozen on the right thing. So this was my nightmare from the last one. Except for this time, they're not frozen on green, so they're not gonna... This is gonna be bad. Can already tell. And sometimes there's just nothing you can do. I'm at bracket 2, I'm free to play. Like, I'm gonna make all the excuses, because I can already see it coming here. Brown up here, maybe, and then... We could take brown here, I guess, and hope for more brown. We could take purple and hope that brown... We could just, like, go for it. If I take purple here, I'm hoping brown hits here and I get an extra turn. If that happens, that makes up for them not getting frozen on either their first troop or their third troop. No, of course it was the second troop. So, give me this right here. Let me take this purple, give me that brown up there. It's a brown storm. Brown gems fall more than the other colors, right? So, if they fall more than the other colors, please let brown fall right there in the middle and give me an extra turn. Of course not. Alright, let's try again. Hey, brown falls more than the other colors, right? So let's take this green, and we should get it, right? Of course not. Told y'all, it's going to be one of those. Come on, Glaive, get him. Oh, you the glass cannon. Glaive is the glass cannon. Here it goes again. Now, Wild Queen time? Maybe. Looking at that Apothecary, though, real quick. Wild Queen time? There's lots of green. Alright. I regret the things I was saying earlier. Thank you, game. Let's go again. And... how do we finish them off here? Finish them. It's Mortal Kombat right now. What do we do? The Glaive would, like... not kill him, maybe. I think we have to do the Wild Queen again. Still not dead. Okay. This'll finish him. Alright, so I overreacted there, but it was annoying that I took those... I had 2 chances at a Sky Brown with a Brown Storm to get an extra turn, and it didn't happen. I did it twice in a row. 2 turns in a row, I tried for that, and it didn't happen. Of course not. And then the enemy that got frozen, of course, there's a 50-50 chance that it would be a green troop, and it wasn't. So, I don't know, I just felt like I was being cynical there, right? I was being pessimistic. Probably more of a better word for it. Hey, what up, Tim? Be safe, bro. Don't be going 90 miles an hour, passing people and stuff like you always do. Alright, let's go. So we got the 3rd victory. I cannot be embarrassed on live stream. That's great. But, look who we're fighting. Let's go. Probably gonna beat me. 'Cause that's an actual person that knows what they're doing. So we'll see what happens. The double converty bookie. Again. Double converty bookie. Let's see. I'm frozen on, like, everything, of course. They are not frozen on green, of course. So, not starting out very well. We saw the last matchup, but I just... you don't feel very good when it starts like this. No extra turns on the board, right? So that's not in my favor. I'm frozen on my Mythic that's green, blue, and purple, of course. So that's not in my favor. They are frozen on blue and yellow instead of green. That's not in my favor. So we're starting with, like, 3 things against us. I want to take the brown and the yellow, maybe. If I take the purple, though, it might Skull Distract. But I doubt it. Purple to green. Yellow to green. They got the yellow to green. That's annoying. Right here. So that's 4 things against me. That's 4 things. They froze my Mythic. Green, blue, and purple. They didn't get frozen on green. Of course not. There's no extra turns on the board, and they have their convert right here. So lots of things against me already. I want the blue. They got this. I don't think there's anything I can do about this. But if I take the purple, what if they get skull distracted? That's like my only hope, most likely. If I take the purple and they get skull distracted, which they probably won't. They're probably going to cast. And they're probably going to pick the AI who probably, you know what I'm saying? Like the AI is going to pick the exact right thing to cast. They're not going to get skull distracted, and they're not going to cast this one. They're going to pick the one that's way down on the bottom, that has its alignment. It's going to cast that, of course. Ooh, I got skull distracted. I love being wrong. That just buys me one turn, though. I wish my Orpheus would go off in between, maybe, but nope. Now what? Brown and yellow, maybe? I need to screw up their stuff right here, but maybe if somehow a green falls. Just kind of made it worse. I got all this green, but I'm frozen. I'm probably just going to take it. They got their book, of course. This doesn't look great, y'all. They got the book. They're going to cast it. They're not, like, entangled or anything. They're not frozen on green. Or their first slot's not frozen. I guess I should take the brown and the green just to get my barrier and maybe give myself a hope. Probably not. There's just some extra turn I'm missing. There's a brown storm. There's no way to make that happen. There's this huge green, but I'm frozen, and I don't have, like, Queen Beatrix, so I would have to cast this to get my cleanse. I could take this green and, like, have this brown fall. That might be better than taking this and that. I kind of want to get rid of all this green, though, because they're going to cast their book. But, like, the brown is going to give me my barrier. Fun stuff. Alright, now what? Skulls and get rid of some skulls, I guess. We need that apothecary bad. Come on, baby. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Alright, now what? We got the Wild Queen. There's just not a lot of green on the board. We could cast... I almost want to cast the Possessed King and just, like, Hail Mary, hope it changes something. I think we go with the book, or the Wild Queen real quick. Or maybe I can cast the Apothecary and just hope something nice happens. Nah, I better just cast the Wild Queen. I got this. If the Wild Queen hits, we still have a chance. If it doesn't hit, I don't think we have a chance. Oh, of course not, dude. It's so annoying. I think we have to cast... We have to take the skulls. We can't, though, because we're entangled. I'm just going to cast this. I was just praying. Alright, we got cleansed. Come on, dude. Give me an extra turn or something here. Got no storms. I think I'll take the brown. should I take? We're almost dead here. They got the book next turn. I have to get an extra turn, and it's probably not going to happen. Where could it even happen, really? Not anywhere. I think I'm screwed. There's nowhere to go. Maybe, like, I'd have to pray, like, multiple of the same color would fall, most likely. It's probably not going to happen. If I take this brown, like, unless, like, all blue falls, which isn't going to happen. I wish there was something right here so I could take that and then this green would fall down, but nope. This brown here would give me skulls too. Which is probably the best bet. It would kill their first slot, at least. I could get out of here with some points. I think that's my best bet right now. Take this brown, get the skull. An explosion happens. Maybe I get an extra turn if I'm super lucky. Like, this is going to blow up all this right here. And maybe somehow that makes an extra turn. That'd be great. It's probably my best bet. I think I take this brown. I get those skulls. Maybe it I think it kills. I think it kills this. Ah, it's got reduction. You fart knocker. So it doesn't kill, but maybe that little explosion with the skull. Yeah, dial up Brad's glass. This is not one I really want to lose, but it is what it is. Double converting books with freaking every single person in a row. Like, I gotta use this team. Let's both use this team. Hey, let's all use this team. Yeah. Let's use this team together, guys. Oh, I'm cringing. Ah, it is what it is. Can't get away from those books sometimes. Alright, let's try to finish this off. Oh, we're going to have to face them again. God damn it, motherfucker. And they get frozen on the same thing again. They can't just give it to me. Come on. Thought we almost... Where's my glaive at? I thought I had my glaive. Where'd it go? Maybe not, though. Where are you at? Where's the brown? We need that alignment. Where's it at? We got blue. I guess blue's fine. I don't like changing blue, though, because that's like the only color apothecary. Oh, well. I think we have to. Got this yellow. Let's get that out of here. Brown, please. We need the glaive. We could change purple if we have to. Or, I mean green, sorry. I don't like it. Just to get that glaive, but we got 12 green there. I like trying to get the I don't even have the glaive, so never mind. I guess we have to cast the Wild Queen. Just fine. Smoking them this one, huh? So at least, you know, one to one. No big deal. Smoked them on that one, but they smoked me on the last one, so we tied it up. That's how it should be, though. Come out of there, we both had a victory. So that's probably how it should have been. I went 4-1. That's cool. And the good result for everybody. Alright, Spirit Whisperer. This one, Sand Shark is the worst. Don't pick that. And there is some little intricacies. It's not just like, oh, it's super easy and do this or that. I mean, sometimes it is, though. Like, sometimes I'll make my world event scoring video, and, like, I'll tell you, like, how much every single thing is worth. But sometimes you don't need to even know that, because sometimes, like, only certain battles will appear at certain times, and it's, like, super obvious what's the better pick. But sometimes that's not the case. It's not, you can't say every single time that it's easy and it's rarity order, because it's not true, but sometimes it is. Like this time, like one of the legendaries is worth more than the other, and I think one of the epics is worth more than the other, and you do get them both at the same time, so it is worth knowing which ones are worth more. It's not just, oh, blah, 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 it's super easy. You can't just, like, super easy it every single time. It's not that. It is sometimes, though. Sometimes it's not as complicated as it seems at first, but you can't really tell that until you're playing. This is the low-level team, so no mythics, no legendaries. We got Mechator, which I think is a decent troop for low-level players. We got Rage Reaver, which is amazing. And it's available in the Soul Forge, so you can get it right now if you don't have it. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying. Good morning, Sir Michael. The sultry 70. Yeah, we might need we got the sexy 60 right now, like super. You know how it goes though. We gift memberships sometimes, and those people, nobody expects them to like continue. Some of them do though, which I really appreciate. But nobody expects people that get gifted to continue their membership. So like at the end of the month, we do have a lot of drop-offs. So to make it to 70, it's going to be pretty difficult. Because like at the end of the month, like 5 people are going to drop off or something like that. But right now we're around like 65 to 67, so it's not crazy that we would get to 70. We'll have to think up a 70, sexy 60, filthy 50, floppy 40. We got all those because they've happened before, but 70's never happened, so I don't have anything for it. We have to think up something for 70. Tim says the sultry 70. Bert's here. What up, Bert? Sebastian says, today I lost again against Paragon. Brad's glass, I know. Chad, totally right. But it ended up fine, so could have been Brad's glass for sure. Supernova. Guild Wars always creates a cuss storm. Yeah, sorry about that. It was very whispery. I didn't scream them out, but I do apologize. I think I did. You don't even know you're doing it when you're playing Guild Wars. That's the only thing you'll find that's fake on this channel. I'm more of a potty mouth in real life. That's probably the only fake thing about the entire channel. If this was real life and it was just anything goes, I would probably curse a lot more. It's just how I am in real life. That's the only thing I'm holding back, really, probably. So it does slip out sometimes. You can't do that, or you might as well not have a channel. Unless you're like already super successful, then you can go ahead and do whatever you want. But when you're still trying for the last 6-7 years, if you're still trying, you can't just cuss up a storm. We got Flaming Oni. I'll probably switch to the high-level team just to show what it is. This low-level team could definitely... You could use it the whole time and be fine. Do your share. Alright, we just cast on 2. And now... We don't want to take blue or brown here because we're getting that next turn no matter what. So brown is not the answer, even though they're showing that. I'd rather take, like, red. Even though we're going to cast the Rage Reaver and make a bunch of red, so we just took red off the board, but taking brown would have been idiotic. Let's just get some gold. The one with more HP is the one we cast on, because it hits harder. Whatever you choose, it hits them harder, and then it just splashes out and does less damage to the ones you don't choose. That's what splash damage is. You choose a target, most of the damage hits them, and then it splashes out to the left, or the top and the bottom. These are high-level battles with the low-level team. Just showing that it can work still. Yeah, what colors make up a cuss storm? Like brown and red. Alright, let's see. I think brown's the answer here. We're going to get up our Mechator no matter what. If we take a bunch of yellow and red, I don't think it's the answer. So let's take some brown. Cast this on 2. It also silences, which is nice for like a low-level person. I probably shouldn't be casting on 1 with Rage Reaver. I don't know why I do that, because it's splash damage too. And after this, we'll do the higher level team. This is getting a little more difficult with the low level team, but you can definitely do it. Especially if the rest of your guild is helping you. If you're the only one doing things in your guild, then yeah, it might be hard, because you're not going to have your medals you're supposed to have. Let's go figure out what was my high level team. I don't even remember. But I think I had like a really good one this week. Oh yeah, Taurus. See, he's Taurus because there's already a Taurus. So what do you call it? Look, this is Taurus, right? So you tell me why. I'm not like trying to be vulgar. Like, this is Taurus. So what is this? What do you call that? Are they just the same? You're going to say Taurus and Taurus? Then nobody will know which one you're talking about. It looks like Taurus to me. At least that's what I call it. To differentiate from Taurus. You know what I mean? And we have Ketris, of course. Why not? And then Rage Reaver. Lots of red for our red damage dealers. We'll put Taurus in second because it hits all. And then the last troop, I wasn't like... You could put anything. I'm not really married to any of them. I think I went with... one with Sunweaver, but I don't think I ever used it once. I wonder if there's a better choice. I tried Midstorm for the lower level team, and it was crappy. Even though it does damage twice to everything, it just wasn't high enough damage. Just trying to see if there's anything else I could use for last slot. I think Spirit Caller might be the best way to go. I mean, you could use that if you don't want to use Shaman, but then your Rage Reaver's not going to hit as hard, so there's no point in using King Minos there at all. You need all Taurus for your Rage Reaver anyway, so there's no Pyro Hydra. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna... Maybe Ridgeback? It's just super blocked because yellow and green. That's probably why I didn't do it. But so is Sunweaver though. So either way, really. It's like whatever one you prefer. Between Ridgeback and Sunweaver for the last slot. Sunweaver's like a mana generator and it'll boost your damage. Ridgeback's just a mana generator. So I think that's pretty much why I went with Sunweaver. And then we're using Shaman class. Is my banner correct? We got 2 browns, 2 greens, 2 reds, and 2 yellows. We got everything except for purple. So let's cross out purple. We got blue, brown, red, yellow, green, everything but purple. So let's just see what minus purples we got. And what's our most important? Like, Rage Reaver's probably one of our most important, just to get everything else up. So maybe we go with the Kraken banner. Double brown, blue. Because if we can get Rage Reaver up and cast it, then everything else is up. So it doesn't matter what the banner... They don't care. So I'm going to go with that. And I think we should change our medals, but I'm going to do one battle just to lock it in, and then I'll... Just to make sure, because back in the day, you used to get burned. You change your team, and then you go like, oh, I need to change my medals. So you go change your medals, and you come back, and your team's like the old team. So this is probably not going to one-shot, just... I'm pretty sure this isn't going to one-shot anymore. But early on, it was one-shotting, so that's where it makes up. Anytime it won't one-shot now, it already, like, did us a service back when it was one-shotting the easier battles. And it almost did. Look at that. That's pretty close. Of course, Rage Reaver wants to not get an... I'd say, like, Rage Reaver gets an extra turn, like, 90-something% of the time. That's funny. And now what? Let's just cast this on this. Let's see what y'all are saying. Bert says, as commanded, oh wise one, I picked up Rage Reaver, but oh no, I only have 2 Ferocity, so using Sunweaver as a substitute. Yeah, that's not bad. Another Ferocity will be really easy to get. It's just to get guild seals. That's it. So you could get that pretty quick. You could have that in days. I'd probably be like, that's... See, right here is where there is an intricacy. You can't just say, golly gee, there's no... It's just rarity order. It's super easy. You can't just say that. As Octurion is worth more than Barghast. If you want to do it like... You know me, I don't really care about 1 point. But I'm just saying... Octurion is worth more than Barghast. Let's do this. We want to do splash damage. Extra turn, right? Now get out of here. Up, summon. That's why Ketris is there. Sebastian says, LOL, I just got this merchant offer, 30 Dragonites for 150 gems. Same price as Dungeon Shop, 60 Dragonite. I know. Dude, I've been spending gems like a maniac. You can definitely tell the difference between a free-to-play account. Like, show me their gems. Like, you can tell the difference. If we were the same level, like, let's put 2 level 1400 people up on the screen. One's free-to-play and one is not free-to-play. Just look at their gems and you can tell which one's free-to-play. Because my gems are always super low. Alright, let's change this, because I think Medal of Seasons is better for the last slot. And we might even have, like, ooh, a pet gift. But this is my own fault. I should be taking my tribute every hour, and I don't. So I can blame it on myself. And I'm kind of spending gems on stuff I probably shouldn't, like deeds and stuff like that. What was I going to do? I already freaking forgot. Oh well. Okay, so here Basilisk is worth the most. Taurus? Hey, that might be right, William. I just like to say Taurus, I guess. But you can't say Taurus, that's all I know. And I bet you some people say Taurus. Taurius. Taurius. Well, at least you know exactly which one I'm talking about when I say it, so that's all that really matters. Brown and red custom, yeah. Vishal is here. Vishal, you're next up for the shout-out, so stay tuned. Vishal says, hello, chat, and Cinny, feel embarrassed to say I got 3 and 2 today and yesterday, which were green and blue, even though I had 2 Queen Beatrix and fought against mid-teams. Yeah, well, man, that happens to all of us. I got 3 and 2 yesterday, so don't feel bad. You know, one person that's Allie's been killing it. She's in my guild now. She's just giving, like, tons of, like, shout out to Allie. Bert says, can you actively search for and find revenge matches in ranked PvP? To get more revenge matches, that's why you set your, like, 4 firebomb defend team. That's why you don't set, like, a-hole sweaty wrestler team. You don't, like, try to annoy people. That's why you set 4 firebombs and stuff like that, so people want to fight you, and then you get way more fights, and then you get way more revenge battles. You get way more, what are they called? Like, rival battles or whatever? Like, in the end, setting an easier team it gets you more resources than setting like a sweaty wrestler a-hole team where you're just trying to annoy people into losing and running away. Like it's even just selfish. Like setting 4 firebombs is selfish. And people still want to be the sweaty wrestler that causes grief to people for some reason. Like we need those people. We don't want every single PvP defend to be 4 firebombs because then you would have no challenge. But just like if you want the most resources, if you want to, like, look out for yourself, set, like, a easy team for people to beat, then they will fight you more, they will give you honors more, you'll get rival and revenge battles more. It's just more resources in the end. If we take blue, at least Sunweaver gets some, so I'm going to take it, I think. And now we cast this here. And let's look at the board. No, okay. Pretty close. Early on, that was clearing in one shot, though. Now, Flaming Oni. Supernova says it's random, but I can click on the names of those who beat you, but they have different teams slotted. Yeah, DW Shasta, yep. DC just invited her. The last live stream, she switched from her guild to ours. Because we were missing like 3 people, huh? Now we're only missing 1. And we got like an amazing person that probably worth like 2 people. So our guild is solid now. We're good to go. 1 event key every 60 revenges? Dang, that's not very much. 4 firebomb or 3+. Yeah, but some people like worry about honors and stuff. I don't really worry about it, but if you want to get the most honors, set like a team that's helpful to people, like the campaign, like Sebastian said. If you're going to be an a-hole and set like a crazy team that summons a bunch and just annoys people and wastes their time, they're not going to give you an honor. That's for sure. Oh, crap. That was dumb. Alright, y'all, so it's the weekday. I'm probably only going to go about an hour, so if y'all have any questions or concerns, statements, if you just want to flex, put it in the comments. Let me know how you did yesterday in Guild Wars. We got Vault Event this weekend. We got New Mythic. We got Guild Wars, so the, I'm going to do Saturday, I think, live stream. Saturday live stream is going to be the next one, 10:30 a.m. EST on Saturday. And we're going to be doing Vault, New Mythic, Guild Wars. It should be pretty cool, so make sure you check it out. I'll definitely put a reminder up. I'll let y'all know on Discord and the community tab. Like, I'll give you all the notifications. So we'll be there Saturday morning, 10:30 a.m. EST, with all that good stuff. Lots of good stuff on this weekend. A decent New Mythic too. It's not like Dookie. So a decent New Mythic, Guild Wars live, and Vault Event. I should have did the chatathon, but it's too early in the month, so I didn't even really think about it. But yeah, in March, it's March 1st right now, so the chatathon is this month, but I usually do it at the end of the month. Too bad the Vault Event's like right away as soon as March starts, so I wasn't really thinking. But I think I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. See what y'all are saying here. Other Barry is here. Vishal says, but still I am contributing like a mid-level player even though I'm level 250 to delve level 100 with Todd on Labyrinth yesterday without any horde upgrade. Also, I reached 1 million gold mark yesterday and spent almost all Armor Kingdom to up... That's nice, Vishal. You guys see? Vishal just restarted. He watches And he's in our community, right? So we should all feel good that he's already got 1,000,000 gold. He's already in a good guild. He's already doing that well. He's using Todd Greenwood. Like, if you play the game right, you'll be fine. Just follow our instructions, and you'll be fine. You don't need to gold farm. You don't need to soul farm. We got a vault this weekend. Just look at people like Degen, Vishal. There's so many examples of, like, new players just killing it from watching the channel. Glorfindel says, consider doing the After Dark this weekend because it was due in February. You know, Glorfindel, like, the last one kind of soured me. It was kind of ass. So I kind of skipped a month because the last After Dark was, like, really disappointing. So, you know, when that happens, I kind of, I just go based on, like, the results. You know what I mean? So if the After Dark, nothing, like, crappy, I'm probably going to skip one. You know how Thursday live streams were crappy? They no longer exist. That type of thing can happen because I don't have, like, I don't have 10 years to, like, keep going and going and going. So when something's disappointing to me, I probably at least not do it for a month, and then we'll try it again, though. You're right, though. That's a good point. I should probably do the After Dark. I was thinking about doing it February 28th. Just, like, at the end of February, try to, like, make February a little better. Because I should have did it in February anyway. I almost did it February 28th. So, you know, you're right. But, like, my reason for not doing it is because the last one we did, where I put in all that effort with the train crap and all that, and there was, like, 18 people there, and, like, it wasn't that great. I mean, I don't know. I probably sound like an a-hole, but I just go based on results these days. So if something has poor results, I'm not going to do it anymore. I.e. the Thursday live stream that no longer exists. Bert says, Cindy, do the war bands change, or should I just drop on my... They do change. You know, they kind of stay the same for a while, and then they'll change. So they'll tell you, though. They'll, like, warn you when they're about to change. So, you know, I would buy, like, the one that... You don't have to buy them all. I don't know. Yeah, they do change, though. And you probably don't have enough war coins to buy all of them right now. But if you do, there's really no harm in going ahead. Just one, though. You just buy one in each. You never buy more than one. That's, like, one thing I can definitely say for sure. They definitely do change eventually. They definitely do change eventually, because there used to be a goblin gang in here that was so awesome. And you only want to buy them once each. You never want to get this 15. Like, this sucks. Don't buy this. But the first one that's like 50, this one's awesome. So buy this one right here. Because you want the Clockwork Sphinx, the Shocktopus is great, and the Goblin Rocket is a great... Your first team you're going to do in Gems of War is going to be a Goblin team. Bang, there's your Goblin Rocket, right? They give you a Goblin for free. Goblin Bombers and the Adventure Keys. You're going to get lots of Adventure Keys doing the beginning quests and everything. They, like, almost make you do those. And you're going to get a Goblin Bomber. And here is your third Goblin right here, Goblin Rocket. So that's what your very, very first team should be. It's going to be Goblin, Goblin Bomber, Goblin Rocket. With your hero, with probably Orb Weaver class. Because that's the first class that's decent that opens up. So hero with Orb Weaver. And you got Clockwork Sphinx... Or not Clockwork Sphinx. Hero with Orb Weaver and the 3 Goblins. Goblin, Goblin Bomber, Goblin Rocket. That's your very first team. And then they also have your second team here. You got your Clockwork Sphinx there. For your second team. Your Rowan, Clockwork Sphinx, Golden Cog, all that business. Leprechaun. And then you got Shocktopus, who's great for some events. Like, sometimes this troop's really good for a world event sometimes. Because it does true damage. And if you get lucky and, like, a lot of the enemies use the same color, you can hit the whole enemy team with true damage. So that's a great troop for early game too. So this is definitely the best one. Every single troop here is good for early game. The rest of them, you know, just if you want to, buy them. But, you know, there's some banners and some weapons, but nothing really, like, super awesome. This is the only one I really recommend is the Mech Masters booster. But you're going to have, like, war coins, and you're going to need to spend them. So you might as well buy each one time and maybe, like, save enough just in case. But if you get over 50, Like, go ahead and buy the next one. I don't know. It's really not that big of a deal except for that one, the Mech Master. Just make sure you get that. Super early game, though. It's a good question. Glorfindel says, Bert, they change every so often. Keep a few back. Yep, exactly. Yeah, war coins. Vishal says, I am well prepared with the Rowan team with Empowered Leprechaun and with traded Mirage Queen. Gonna grind until I get those stupid verses. Hey. See, Vishal's doing it. It's really fun to start a new account. Like, I wouldn't do it if you're still, like, mid-game, because it's going to take a lot of your time away that you need to use to concentrate on your mid-game account. But if you're, like, end-game and you're kind of starting to get burnt out, starting a new account is really fun. And taking all the knowledge you have from being an end-game player and applying it to a new account, it's super fun, like Vishal's doing. Supernova says, I feel like I'm getting less gnomes because of the merchants. Dude, it's going to be... Wait till we see the forums on Friday and Saturday. We got Guild Wars, we got a new Mythic, we got the Vault, we have Merchants and Angels, we have a Battle Crasher with crowns. People are going to definitely, even if it's not true, the conspiracy theories are going to be flying in the forum. For sure. And it might even be true. It could be true. Just the Battle Crasher. Right here, the crowns. Just this makes people weary. Like, are we really getting as many gnomes as we should be getting? I mean, this Battle Crasher. You know? And on top of that, we got Merchants and Angels. Okay. And Guild Wars and a new Mythic. Like, there's going to be so many... the forums is going to blow up this weekend, probably. Vishal, you have a good day. He says, if the new Mythic was having green mana, it would have tried making top 10, but still a good one with Todd. Yeah, I think on paper the Mythic looks like, you know, maybe like a top 20. Anytime you have true damage that hits all enemies and a good trait, like that's what you're hoping for. It's kind of like a Scourge of Honor, I would say. You know how Scourge of Honor has true damage and then it has a good third trait? It's pretty much... I was kind of comparing it to Mistralis, but I was saying it was not as good as Mistralis. But more, I think the better comparison is Scourge of Honor, who is like a top 20, top 25 Mythic. If you double up on Scourge of Honor or you put it with another true damage option like Marilith or something, or Tina, like Scourge of Honor is pretty good. Dude, I got a free token from an Angel, Sebastian. I got one of those last night. I love that. I got a medal, too, like a medal of... I think I bought the, you know how you get the 3 tokens for, like, 500 gems? I bought it one time just because, and I got a medal from it, which was cool. Like, it was the last badge I needed for a medal, so I bought it. I don't know if I'm going to buy it every single time because it's a lot of gems. But if it's going to immediately give me a Nisha medal, then, yeah, I'm buying it. Then I got another free token from an Angel, so... And then I got the Anu one, too, which... I bought and probably shouldn't have bought. No problem, Bert. Chad says, okie dokie, take care everyone, and thanks, Cinny. Gently press that like button on the way out. Sebastian says, the Angel blessed me with a sacred treasure. Hey, that's not bad. That's free. No problem, Roman. Thanks for being here. Other Barry says, no merchants during Palooza at least. That is true. That is true. But yeah, I will definitely consider an After Dark. Good idea, Glorfindel. Sorry the rant I went on after that. It's just, you know, trying to... It's been a long time, man. Alright, we'll see you, Crowseed. But I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Take care, good about channel, comment below. And thank you for joining me today. Crowseed, Other Barry, Roman B, Sebastian, Chad, Clipbomb, Vishal, Bert... Vishal, Bert, Supernova, Glorfindel, with the good answers in the chat, too. Other Barry, Sebastian, Bert, Vishal, William Bishop was here today. Crowseed, Bert Sedgwick, Sebastian Brazy, Supernova030, Stacy Sigger. Guild Wars is stressful, that's for sure. Chad, Sebastian, Bert, U7. I would have been really stressed if I went 3-2. You guys can guess why, I'm sure. I don't have anything against that person, though. I like Crisp. Goody! I just don't like, you know, promoting anybody anymore. Goody, Minadwin. Sebastian, Supernova, Stacy, Ebony Brown was here. Glorfindale, the Reaping Moderator. Roman B's been a member for 17 months. Jump out the window. Supernova, Glorfindale. J.M. Ricks was here today, went 4-1. That's not bad. His entire guild went 5-0. That's crazy. Glorfindale with the 2. Educational purposes. Thank you, you're a legend. Chad with the 2. Thank you, you're a legend. Gemma Jameson. David Canver, been a member for 12 months. Really appreciate that. So the first people here today were David, Chad, and Glorfindale, and J.M. Ricks. Appreciate that. All right, y'all. Heading back to the bottom. Glorfindale says if you don't spend $1, you can't win a goldfish. Yeah, that's for sure. That's true. I think of that too, bro. I know what you mean. I definitely think about that, bro. If you're like saying what I think you're saying, I need to tell myself that more. But I'll see y'all. Have a great day. You guys are the best, and I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. Peace out. Good luck in Guild Wars. Good luck. And I'll see y'all this weekend, Saturday, 10:30 a.m. EST. Lots of fun stuff.